Hey everybody, it's Debbie. Welcome to Your Home, Your Happy Place. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, I hope you'll think about subscribing. I come in on Thursdays and Sundays with a decorating video and potentially more often with other things. But so far, because of my voice still not back to normal, it's just Thursdays and Sundays. Today we're going to be working in a kitchen. And you can tell from behind me, and maybe by the way I'm dressed, we're doing a little bit of pink for Valentine's Day. So, hope you get inspired. I hope I get through the whole kitchen today. And let's get started. So we're at the far end of my kitchen, right next to my breakfast room. And I moved the coffee station yet again. So I've got my little electric kettle already plugged in, and somewhere in this house I have a marble tray. I could not find it, and again I was getting ready for a photo shoot in very little time, so I had to kind of just go with things, and I love doing that because it was exciting to try new things. So this normally would be hidden away because it's got a snowflake on it, but it is marble. I do like that it's a lazy Susan, but I'm really not using that part. I just wanted it up a little because it made it look a little bit like a tray. And against that quartz, yeah, that looks good. Then, oh my goodness. I won't say I'm the queen of coffee cups because probably all of us are. I probably picked these up, and there's two more over there from TJ Maxx. They're really cute. And maybe I didn't, I don't know. It's a Sheffield home. They're kind of clay looking on the top with the spots and then dipped in a pink enamel. And it says, love you more on one side. And, oh, they both say that. And then, I know there's another one. Oh, and then one just says, love you. And then love you more. Okay, so I had them stacked for a while, but I'm just girly and I really love this. So I had to bring it back. And of course, if you can see that, it's too tall. Where's the top of it? Yeah. It's too tall to sit under here. So I always have to keep the coffee station somewhere where I'm right by where an opening if I want to use this mug tree, which I love too. So let's just pop these mugs on. I know there's another hook somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there. There we go. The necessity, my coffee press. If you're new to my channel, this is a French press, a stainless steel one, which I love because it keeps it hot. Most French presses are glass, and so the heat just evaporates. And I actually keep a couple of them so that I can do a couple of pots. All righty. Another necessity, although I like to color coordinate, so I have these. These are usually about $7.99 or something on Amazon, and they come in every color under the sun. So I have them in red, aqua, white, and pink. And then just a soft touch of pink. And these are just, you can find these cute little things in a boutique, antique store, online. I love them. They look like little tassels. I don't know if they're really silver because they kind of are tarnished. And I'm just putting them on. Actually, this is the bottom of a butter dish. I love to use, look at how cute that is. So I'm going to stack those in here. Right, and I'll give you a close-up in a second. Tell you what, my husband, well, I'm going to move you closer already. My husband's been decorating again. So I had been looking for these and then I found them. I mean, they're not new, but because I have the glass cabinets, I like to, put the color of the month or the season in my main one in the middle. So that's pink mostly over there. But because I moved the coffee down here, I've got, some of our favorite coffee mugs that are the pottery ones from where we travel here. But anyway, I don't know why he didn't put it back. So today I see one here. And one here. And I just thought, you're the sweetest, honey. It's so cute. So I left it because I think it's darling. So I'll give you a close-up. I wanted just a pop of color here, and this is a vase that I've had a long time. It says TJ Maxx on the bottom. Really cute. I love that shape and the design on it. And I was getting fresh flowers, and I ended up getting fresh flowers, but some of the things that I had done with artificials I just left because they were so pretty. So these cherry blossoms I've had, and they're just tied up here. Probably, I would say these were either Pier 1 or Hobby Lobby, but I've had them for a long time. Aren't they beautiful? There we go. I just love that pop of color. Okay, now, let's see. Here, another small item. So I got a charger, and then I put a doily. I don't know if you can see that. And then I've got some really pretty, those are brownies. Now, for the photo shoot, I had like little square pink cake pops, but without sticks. They were really, really cute. But it's just adorable to have something, sweet and pink to eat on the counter. And I know that looks like very little. Believe me, I don't need that kind of temptation. But it's very light and easy see-through, and we're moving on down. So you can see we're by my sink. And you guys know I love to do a little vignette by the sink for my soaps and things like that. So this was new. Again, I just couldn't find some of my stuff, and I just loved it. I mean, if you haven't noticed, this would be considered a trend. I think it started last year. As I've said before, I am a rebel when it comes to trends, but not if I love something. And if you look at things in the way I decorate, I love curves. And so this is just, I just love this scallop. It's beautiful. It's a piece of marble. It does have rubber on the back. And I think it was probably Home Goods, but TJ Maxx is on it for $30. Nice, heavy. And I am going to ruin it with the soap. I mean, marble is sensitive. You can see that spot there. That's where my soap is dripped. But I'm using it practically, and it makes me happy. So popping it down. Oh, I could use that light. There we go. And who could go wrong with the cutest little ceramic soap? I know you can find a lot of these at Home Goods. All kinds of really cute ones. You'll find some more of these showing up in a minute if we get that far. These were at Kirklands this year, and there were 3 of them, and I'm like, I want all 3. Didn't know exactly what I was going to do with them. Now, of course, these are more coral than pink, but I love coral and pink together, orange and pink together. We'll talk about that more in a future video because I'm excited to share an inspiration. But again, you can see the curve, the things I love. You can see even the design in there. Beautiful. Let's put that there. Behind it, I'm going to hide practicality. I mean, I have so many of different ones. I just got a quiet one out for the photo shoot. And I'm just going to curl up the edge a little so it's barely hanging off. And then behind it, LED. Is my light still working? Oh, the battery's burned out. Well, I'm going to have to fix that. Recharge them. And actually, I want that more behind. There we go. And I have one more part. I always like to have a place to keep jewelry. And this is just one of many of my little heart dishes. So that's really a little vignette. The rest of those were moments. All right, we're gonna go up there and do a wreath and some plates. And I'm going to tell you, this wreath, it looks so beautiful online, and you get it and you're like, no, there is no way it's going to look like that. Well, if you play with it enough, it really, really will. And once I get it up there, you'll see it from far away. So it's just really pretty. I believe it was $29 on Amazon. And then these plates are china. But I bought them thinking at first I was going to use them as a backdrop for my little heart plates. And they were from Pottery Barn. But when I put the white on there, it was just too busy. Even if I used the back side of my Lily Pulitzer placemats, I just didn't like it. And I thought, well, are these too big for up there? And they definitely make a statement. But I love it. So let's hang it all up. So I chose my Southern Entertainers cookbook for the, oh boy, does that look good, for the cookbook on display, and I opened it to this gorgeous, gorgeous pink strawberry cake with my colors of pink and green. Absolutely love it. So let me pop that in. I know you guys are not used to me doing it quite so simple. I had nothing here. I do think that I hid some things that I could bring out now. I'll find them at the end when we're all done. Over here, I'm bringing back my marble pedestal and my marble salt and pepper shakers. Marble reminds me of baking or candy making. So, and Valentines makes me think about candy. So I love bringing out all the marble. And then this is, you know, you could get these. I like to pull these little wreaths up because you can do whatever you want with them. You can leave them all flat, you know, and whatever you want to do. But I do like them up. And I love the size. Now you can take these apart, you guys. I've done it before. Just cut and unwind this stuff, and you can almost pull it out like a garland. It's very thin, but, and this particular one has hearts on it. It was either Hobby Lobby or Michael's a few years ago. But, you know, they have these out every year. And that's just a perfect fit. So that is it. That's all I did here. Okay, so there's quite a bit there. When you're standing back and looking in the kitchen, there's a lot. And of course, these are from the photo shoot, you guys. So they are 2 weeks old in 2 days. And I can't believe they still look so good. All I added to that was a pedestal, this cute little marble. It's a wood base and a marble one, which I got again at TJ Maxx. And these Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. You know, some people think this is just Christmas, but, you know, I don't think it is. So I put it out because I think, you know, dessert sounds like that to me, or a party. And on the other side, I brought in a marble. It's got little silver buttons as pedestal feet, a marble heart, and then I have a lot of heart dishes. So these are also cute. And I just put these here, sort of like miniature mixing bowls. If I'm making something, like I made a barbecued pulled pork the other day, and I had spices to mix up. So I just used one of these to put all the spices in. Then if you have to whisk some eggs, the big one was great for eggs. So it's very useful, not just decorative. Adds a little bit more of the color of pink and the holiday. And last, I used my hammered silver pedestal, which is a tall one, and this hammered glass top on it. It's really a favorite from Pier 1, and I rarely can find anything that's just like it for you when I'm linking, but I added this wreath, just like the other one, just repeating design, and some little cookies, heart cookies, and Valentine's cookies. And next to this, I have one more of these, and it blends away. It's just a nod. You know, it's all I need. Yeah, I could take some cookies out and set them there, or set a drink there, whatever, but I just wanted a little something. Well, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to bring you what it looked like for the photo shoot. That's what we're going to be doing until I get through the rest of the house as far as the photo shoot part goes. The photo shoot and the magazine will come out way before I'm done showing you everything, but that's okay, because who knows, they're not going to put all those pictures in there. When we come back on Thursday, we're going to be doing the display areas. And I just want to say, they had no idea what they were getting. When they interviewed me in the middle of November or early November, I had Christmas going on. My house has never looked like this. It's never been decorated like this. So I feel like they're so trusting. I said to them when they came, aren't you worried that you're going to show up? I mean, they're on a timeline. This was already late. We pushed the date because of Christmas. So they were really at their crunch time for getting things edited and into print. And I said, aren't you worried that people don't have their house clean or something when you show up? And they said that really doesn't happen. They do give you this list, which they gave me, of what rooms they want to do. And then some people will go, oh no, you can't go in that room. And they're like, okay, so what else are you giving us? Well, my point is, I felt pressure. I started designing up here in this display, and it was uninspired. Let's just put it that way. I was not thrilled with anything. In the end, I love it, and I can't wait to tell you how that all came to be. So if you like me, give me a like, and if you can, comment. I love to talk to you guys. I have links below for whatever I can link here. Also, in my Amazon storefront, I have a new shop called, I think it's Shop My Home 2025, and I'm just adding to it as we go through the house. I'm even putting in furniture, and I'll be putting in light fixtures, everything that I can find that you can buy on Amazon. When things aren't on Amazon, obviously they're not going to be in the Amazon storefront, but under every video, in the links you press, or in the description box, it says more. If you press on that, it drops down. You guys, I have links for so many things, and they'll come from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, at home. Wherever I'm allowed to link, I do. So if you're in search for something, you can ask. A lot of times you guys will just say, hey, where'd you get it? And I'll tell you if I know. I've also got, I probably will put some links for some other things. My Synogens. You guys, I haven't talked about it much, and I haven't been linking it. Synogens is makeup. Now, being very clear here, I use totally Anastasia that I get at Ulta, except for my lips. I love my lips, and they are Synogens, which they always have sales. So they'll have specials for Valentine's Day. Oh, and so as I see this, if you were on my Instagram the other night, I know you probably thought, what in the world is she doing? My daughter does lives at her little shop. Her shop is shopclosetchicboutique.com. She does live sales on Instagram and Facebook about once a month. And so last night I said, let me turn my Instagram on and see if anybody wants to come on. And I did see, I remember Cindy and Dawn, and then some of your ats don't really have a name, so I don't really know who all of you were. But thanks for joining. I know it was probably silly and goofy, but I got these last night. She had these on sale. These were not, they weren't $14. I think they were a little more, quite a bit little more, but I love them. And then this was on, I actually modeled this one, but I already owned it. Oh, look at the pearls in it. So she has about 2 of those left. I don't really know how much they are. I feel like they're around $56. And lastly, I've shown these before, but I just love. Look, it even has a heart in here. These are Amazon. I will link them below. I have different versions of these with bows and things, but the buckle, how cute. And they're so comfy. All right, you guys, I'll also have my snail mail address, and somebody said, I hope that's not your mailbox. No, it's my daughter's store. It's a completely unrelated, we don't even see it. She has to go somewhere and pick it up. So it's fine and safe. Thanks again. I'll see you on Thursday. Mwah!